Once again, it's time for the leaf green. And now that I actually figured out saffron, because I forgot it was the tea. We get to fight some Team Rocket. Not Pokedex, I want to see the team. Still gotta get these two to level. And we go. With first and foremost, going back here. Rapidly swell. Yeah, okay. That'll do. No, you shouldn't fight by my... Nope. Very well. Get him. This seismic toss is actually not very good. I'm gonna need you to stop with seismic toss, please. Down it goes. Stubbed fingers? Would you stub your finger on? You might actually be able to win this one. And by might, I mean definitely. Even though that was way too close. Wait. Maybe swap it out. Hello. What an entrance. can get out there. Say, I was gonna question about sploon because the rotation wasn't bad, but finally, kaboom! Finally. Mm-hmm. These guys were actually kind of tough. There's that too, yes. There's going a tower rotation in terrain, but eh. I wanted to continue the Pokemon run too. So everything's good, everything's fine. We can just rip. Yeah, that too, yeah. It's time to make the choice of Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee.
Kaboom!
Kaboom! We will make them go kaboom. Sand attack. This Hitmonlee's doing a whole lot of not fighting. You know, I suppose I should have seen that one coming. The only move that it knows how to use is high jump kick. A returning monster in wilds. Ooh. Oh. Speaking of Sparrow, do we know if they're still definitely planning for a cross-platform with it? Giga knocks the attack. Why? Why does Kazu have to come? Even if it's not exactly Kazu. AOB, yes. Hopefully for Switch 2, there's There's really no reason it shouldn't be on Switch 2. Yeah. And with how much I had to fight it... Just ask it, I shall jump in. I should be able to very much help very well with it, hopefully. What if the Savage Omega returns? Pretty sure it's just in the game. It's not one that switches in and out. Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee? Ah, it was its armor, so that's how you know. You know what? I like Hitmonchan better. That's the one I chose in my first play, but I'll take Hitmonlee this time. Walden. I'm gonna guess that's the name. I'll give it that name. Walden. Fighting for your life. Yes, yes. Stay and train at karate with you? I would, but Team Rocket. So let's see. When you said that to me, you said you started it early in the morning. I'd guess earlier than when you messaged. Let's see how far you get in a day. Hunt against the frenzy. Yeah, surely you can make it that far by today. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Alright. This is where most of your guys' training will come in. Yeah. The unfortunate part of the armors, but at the very least, they have a lot of interesting designs. Mix and match, and you can make some really fun armor combinations for both practical use and for cosmetic. Let me get that. Get another look at that guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see why I didn't immediately remember it. Depending on how much damage you take, you might actually be able to fight a bunch of these guys on your own, little buddy. Yeah, yeah. Actually do one attack and then we'll heal you up. Why do I fear where this is going? I'm still fearing where this is going. Especially because I don't like how what its lore says. Of a future, I'm gonna say a future monster. At least to me. The nuclear ammunition, yes, yes. Strength. End of the rat. From Frontier. Isn't it that to this day only one monster from Frontier actually made it to the game? The actual main series games? Technically. Hmm. Ah, right, that one. And that was in Rise, wasn't it? I mean, that's still something, I guess. I guess you could still hope for, was it that more will come? Malvasia, I do remember that was in World. That was like the fire version of the other one, right? So, I think. Am I remembering that one right? The lava fish, yeah. Yeah. Well, if they were originally from Frontier, but were put in, then they must have done a lot of changing to those two, I guess, if they're not, since they weren't all that bullshit to fight. At least from what I'm remembering of Lava. Medium difficulty, but okay. So those ones they toned down. So I guess they are willing to do that, so other Frontier monsters, I suppose, could end up in the main series game. Yeah. The only one that I feel kind of dropped when they brought it to Rise was the insect glaive, because I remember you weren't able to actually bounce off the monsters with it. And that was the most fun thing about it, just jumping up and bouncing multiple times on them. Very rude of you, Magneton. Yeah, the wire bugs were definitely a fun. Come on, just kill it. Yeah. I guess I got the experience of World before Rise. And I can definitely say, having actually gone back and done more with Rise, it's like, they should have kept the wire bugs. That was fun. But I also can kind of see that they didn't want it to only be about the wire bugs, so... Surely they could find a way to put them back in, right? Come on, guys, it was fun. Yeah, that's just a teleport. Clutch Claw to Wire Bug. Yeah, I will at least say the focus mode in Wilds definitely was a really good addition. Being able to aim where you're trying to hit. Move fast while you heal, yeah. Them not having them in Wilds doesn't really say much, but I'm sitting here looking at all the things and thinking, what if the next game they make it where you can have all the things, wire bugs, clutch claw, and all that? Layered up. Well, the secrets don't actually attack. You can attack from their back, but they don't actually attack, so they don't have armor, they just have cosmetic. The DLC is adding Boost Bracer. What is Boost Bracer? I don't think I noticed that. The mobility and strength of it. Okay. That sounds like it could be fun. I'll say, even if it's that, I'll take it. It would make things interesting, I think. But you have to pay for it. True. Bye. That probably would have happened anyways. Getting the DLC, yeah. And 20 of you. That one also sounds like a fun one. We'll probably have to finish Rise just to see that, I think. Oh, yeah. I can see why you would like that one. Would have to reinstall. Yes, yes. Jumping between the two games. Infinite stamina. That also sounds really good. Sad that they don't just have the game with all of the monsters in it yet. So that you can get all that armor and jump it around, see just how interesting they can make it. And upstairs again. A new black dragon. Have they added one in each game? Like... Okay, no. Has it been a while since they've added one? That's what I should have said. So then there's a good possibility they could. Oh yeah. Right. And now I'm just trying to remember Safijiva. That was world, right? So that would mean it has been definitely a while. And they have a juggler in Team Rocket. Wouldn't have suspected that. Right. Right, that. Perhaps we'll get to see exactly that in the DLC. I'm also still hoping we'll get fuck. What was his name? Let's say Nagakuga turn. There was a glimpse of it in the trailer. We'll just have to see. Blinking. Stop missing! I know you used smokescreen, but come on! Just hit it! It just makes me think of a Nagakuga that's just kind of blinking like some Christmas lights. I'm good if we don't have more one-shot attacks. We don't need to worry about those. Lemonade for you. There we go. Yeah, I don't like that one. Side of it just no thanks. Especially don't like that. And it can end it even though you should have more attempts. Frontier is great, you say? I think I'm good. Don't think any of them gave me something. Yeah. Okay, was I? That's the one that you were fighting the many Rathalos and then figured out you were doing it wrong or something? Hunting the wrong one or something? Yeah. You saw the White Wraith. It's fine. It's fine. That guy, he's not that tough. Just remember, I can actually join join in if it actually does prove to be a problem. That's good to know. God, I wish I could give you a fire type move already. Fused Razor Leaf, yay! It's not gonna do much. Paralysis, why? The Royal Monsters, huh? Still gotta get Stories 3. Actually, I still gotta play Stories 1 or 2. See how fun they are. Definitely is, yeah. Cannot fly freely, huh? I'll keep that one in mind as I try them whenever I do. Glide instead of a fly. You know, that's interesting, given it seems like a lot of games nowadays are going from the glide to actual flying. Like a good couple of the ones I've either played or just seen recently give you some way to freely, well, in some way or another, freely fly. Get the Steam. You did say that it doesn't have multiplayer, so I probably will grab the Steam version. Well, that's not a choice. Only giving the multiplate a 2 and not keeping it for 3, that's weird. A highly moddable game. Yeah. Call me a traitor all you want, buddy. I was never in Team Rocket in the first place. What? I didn't mean to touch that. No, they just for some reason swapped the side of the stairs around. Okay. Little Cubo. I do need to run to the Pokemon Center anyways at some point here. You're running out of moves. I need to wow. Sounds like fun. Actually, I realize I haven't really been doing any like new games off stream recently. I suppose I should start one of them soon. Bushido at level 10. Okay. I don't know how difficult that is, but okay. Hmm. You... Well then. You don't want to remember? Okay. Floor 7, got it. Nice and healthy. By that I mean more attacks. I forgot that there were so many floors to this place. Are you gonna explode? Huh, that was a joke, but okay.
Kaboom! For
some reason, and the reason is yes. I think the reason should be no in that case. Yeah, no, it's a thing. Sometimes you just gotta think, kinda sad that it's a thing. How is apparently tired because I was yawning like half this stream already. Even though I don't feel tired at all. Cut it out, body. But otherwise, a great day. 24. You could hear. Hi, Ghost. And yippee, the enjoying wilds. Don't you kill my dragon ale. 'Tis a nice day. At max level. Even still, I'm surprised you heard anything, because a lot of them were very quiet. It's a voxel. Speaking of drawing, I have reason to return, and hopefully that reason will get me to draw much needed other stream stuff. Probably a new updated J in the corner there. And finally the BRB screen. But you're painting. Ooh. Yes, gotta finish that welcome mission. Was... What did you say it was for again? Because I remember you mentioned that. Not what it was, just what it was for. A Twitch bit, right. Ganda Haku! Gotta finish that outfit. Yeah! Wait, was this the floor that I could just... Nope. Pretty sure there's a floor in here that someone will heal me up. Hello, that all are here, I get to say. Really hope everyone else is also having a really good day. Didn't you say it was an outfit based on someone else's outfit? Therefore, Halloween? Actually, let's see. Do you perhaps want to explode? It does not. Your day be so fine. Yippee! Send the electrode to kaboom your boredom. Well, the next rotation of Sploon's gonna be a Rainmaker. We might just jump over to that. I forgot you were poisoned. Wait, and heal. Roxon. Actually, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Back to the bag. There we go. Oh wait, no, you did say. I do remember now. The singing monsters. Yeah. See on both forms, so is it going to be like a combined, or is it two different outfits that are kind of the same? Curious to know. And that's the second smoke screen to hit you. You're out of there. Thank you. Thank you so much for exploding after I spawn. Changes color from day to night. Oh. No. King went boom. Although I might be kabooming on the inside of egg, or the fact that... Why did you have to wait? What did King do to deserve that? Sad about the job, but yay the outfit. At least a little bit of good with that one. Cannot draw. I mean, as long as you're able to draw like enough, you know, get the point across to someone how you want something done. Except clothing is fine. Gasp. Wait. I thought you were like the ghost of an inbox. In desperate need of it. When you really want your main. Ranger blank on what I wanted to say there. More so on the word. Ninth floor, got it. Wait, but you do have a ref sheet. Your ref sheet you sent in the art stuff a while back, though. A real one, yeah. Maybe someday I also will get to that. I suppose that's a fair way to put it. You shouldn't. I don't think you should be glad about losing that one, because that means you can't look back on it and see how well you've improved. Or at least look back on it and see some, get some inspiration to make it better. Exactly. Even if I'm not playing anything new. My brain just doesn't want me to draw. Hey, can you hit, please? Oh, great, now I have to worry about paralysis. About time! You just had to wait until you were paralyzed, huh? But maybe soon I'll get back to that. I'll actually draw something. Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Why you gotta paralyze? Fury attack. Yeah, I don't think that's worth. Yeah, I've already been there, so up I go. No more paralysis, so it dies. Yippee. Ah. You were supposed to look at me. I could sneak and steal the stuff and get out. It's a boo. Goodbye, Machoke. You do not get to kill. Out of all the good team villains. I mean, doesn't that only apply to 3 of them right now? Star, whatever, Yell and, what's it? Star, Skull, Yell, and Break? Ah. Technically, you could also, slide the, Aether Foundation in there. Well, not just technically, but you just can. To join our fan club. Oh, yeah, yeah. She kind of made them a little evil in that regard, but the majority of what they were doing was really good. I would have to look up Break, though. Yeah, that one's fair, because they didn't really do too much until, like, right near the end. Of the Pride movement. Would Rainbow Rocket's not a good team, though. Oh, no, I was looking for that other one. I know what teleporter I want to be on. Found one card key. And then that guy's blocking the path. And then to make sure I get all the stuff from here, I do the run up every floor again, but with this time, opening every gate. Yeah, that exactly. All of the ones that were actually evil. Actually, as my brother definitely likes to point out with these two, technically, you could say Aqua and Magma weren't really evil. They were trying to reach their goals and didn't realize that they were just gonna fuck it up in the end. Oh, Axel. Thunderwave, I'm good. Or any of the teams? Well, it is kind of in my name. Although I would specify the old version of Team Aqua because I like the gun outfits of them better. If there was any of them, it would probably be one of Aqua or Magma because, again, they had good intentions and then they just kind of fucked it up and yeah. Oh, that was aimed at them. Yeah, sparrows. Wait. Team Plasma X. I just realized the X there. I don't think that's a reason to want to join them. Running up, opening doors. And that's all for this one. You're gonna explode, aren't you? It didn't explode. The upcoming one's gonna be the summer one. The fire one. Why am I blanking on its name? Yeah, the one that was definitely the fun one. Yeah, so something like that, yeah. Actually, funny enough, the one that does that wasn't even a part of the Flame Fest. It was just its own side event one. Right over here. Yeah, there was nothing there. I'm trying to remember, because I know the, I know they usually, along with the DLC, add another stronger version of the monsters, and the armor looks a little different. I don't remember if they did that for the Fest armors too. Not yet for the Fest armors. Which is sad. They should. But hey, at least with the DLC, they'll add a bunch new event quest armors that should be very cool. Maybe a Geomaster rank one? Maybe, maybe. Yes. It honestly still kind of is. I have yet to get all of the stuff needed for the rest of the armor. Yes, I am well aware of that. They very much can make a harder one. I am kind of hoping they don't. Oh yeah, no, they're going to. I will say, when you actually have a good strategy and the people to actually communicate with to make it happen, it's probably not that bad. So I'm sure we'd be able to handle it as long as we you know. They did for Behemoth, right? Also, you say Dark Souls, it was the Final Fantasy monster. That I absolutely loved the music for. As long as we can get everyone to that point, I'm sure we can. It won't be that hard. You would want to see? What do you mean you would want to see? You'll probably get to be a part of it by the time we get to that. Because we'll also need to get well to the end. No. We're not gonna have you join the quest just to stand there and watch. And that actually would be very easy to do. Ten-star Steve. No. 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 Especially that fucker, you're not just standing there and watching. He's already annoying enough. Yeah, we're not that far off of that, aren't we? I gotta pick up the pace. I'd like to at least finish the Team Rocket Tower here. The self-go. Floor 7 is where I need to be. Close to the night market too. Oh yeah. Why are there okay. Ah, here you are. Nice and healed. Oh no, wait, this is the floor I need to be on to continue up. I didn't mean to stop all that. Send me back. It's just this. Right on to the end. Possible answer. I think there was still a skill that'll get them to focus more on you. A skill and armor ability, something. I'd have to scroll through them all again. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone's probably put all of the armors and what they do and all the skills online already. You can probably just do a quick little Google search, find it, and prepare in advance. Max evade for the insect glaive, yeah. And that's why I was using King, but you had to minimize the fuck out of yourself and to say, fuck you, Grimer. Why'd you have to poison? Why couldn't you just let King kill you? Uh-oh. Not a fan of that. Well, at least I can go right here. Also, I've realized you are too high level now, so Farron, you're up. Wait. I thought it was that room that I was supposed to. So if it wasn't that room, then it was the one back there. I believe it was floor 7. This one. No. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Where's the teleport that I needed to take to reach? There it is. Oh, Farron, you really need a fire-type move. Let's say... Gyro. Kill the bard. Should be pretty simple. Yes, yes. All the luck that you can get it very easily done. Oh no, my attack, whatever will I do? Special attack. Ha, I go first so you can't flinch me. That's gonna hurt though. As much as I want to throw Vero out at it. A turn of nothing. Execute, huh? I'll need to look up where the coin case is so I can go to the casino, get some points, and I think flamethrower was one of the TMs you could buy there. That or fire blast. Future sight, huh? Surely we'll die before the future sight hits, right? Maybe not. Okay, good. Why do you still take the future sight? Away he goes. That's the person that gives you the free Lapras. Before I go to that, send me back up. Isn't the coin case still done? Probably so. I just need to find where exactly. I'm gonna start thinking, what we're gonna name that Lapras? Lappy. Sure, we can do that. Wait. Can we name it? Can we fit it? No. If I do this, we can. Lapis lazuli. There we go. It's a good swimmer. Here, have a free water type to teach surf to if you don't have one already. Marowak. Want to try to avoid having to swap because I know Giovanni's Pokemon are not good for Farron to fight. So if I can avoid having to go... Never mind. Oh well. Guess I'm going back. No, yeah, pretty much everyone agrees with that one. No one wants HMs to return. Let us remain free from them. And let's just go back and heal once more. Just to make sure. I do, but this is simpler. The full team heal. Also wanting to bring Farron back to life. The easy way. It's not like I had to leave the entire building again. So, that's a plus. Or experience a world of pain, sure. Binary now. Rainmaker will indeed be after this pet. Rest? Nah, I'm good. Little Queen. Vero, you got this. Well, I suppose I should say after this battle will be a quick intermission of BRB before... and then Rainmaker. That Nido Queen couldn't really do anything. Summer Salmon Festival? First I'm actually hearing of that one. Gotta do a salmon fest. Have to look at that. Twister. Yes, look at these very wonderful moves of yours. Yeah, so sweet. Definitely don't need any better moves. Awards for... Ow. That's a little sad. I actually don't want you to still be out. Wait. Vero. You can handle it. Be fun and creative challenge. Maybe someday they'll be fun again. All Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I think not. Yay, the Master Ball. And then I'm gonna run on out of here and swap it out over. Right. Same right here. And we go BRB mode. As I swap over and run for some water, bathroom, and a stretch. Back in a moment.
Kaboom!
The rain emotes from Spoon 2. That would be cool. How'd we do? How'd we do? Aw. Ride my car. Oh. Yes. Give us all of the win. All the win emotes. Let's see. Oh, that's actually closer than I thought it was. Okay, I'll finish this off. You're waiting? You are indeed waiting. Oh. You're waiting there. I see.
Can't believe this. Cannot believe it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, no, it's not like I was given a heads up beforehand or anything, no.
I figured you would have checked.
I
It's fine.
actually did check, but guess I saw you weren't there, and then got sidetracked by the Welt message.
Well, I took a moment because I was looking at my phone because I got a text message from my therapist.
Ah. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
And immediately
Can you
after
fuck off,
does that.
Sparrow?
Yes, yes, yes.
God. You people are unbearable.
Why we make you laugh and happy, so yippee.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I hope we only see Urchin today. I know we won't, but
Will the rotation actually be 50-50 on its maps?
it is going to be this one time because I want to play this map. So it's just gonna keep giving us the other one.
I don't know. Don't count it out too
Did
soon.
I just see that?
What?
Both myself and the fits from my triple splashdown just eviscerated, like, at the same time. Oh. How the fuck did they do that?
Name 3
I've never seen that happen.
What, name 3 times you made us laugh and made us happy? You always make us happy. Happy that you're here. We get stuck. Yeah, it's supposed to be 50-50. And it's like, oh hey, look, there's a map you like in the rotation. We're just gonna give you the other map. What?
They need to add some kind of pity system that makes it so if you don't see a specific map for long enough, you're forced onto it.
Please.
Sometimes we will be, like, spend one entire hour on a rotation and only see one of the maps.
Or at least only see the other map like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, come on. I can't move forward because there's just like an endless barrage of bombs.
Bombs, gal shots, what the fuck's your name, Splatling?
Yeah, we're not winning this. I don't believe. Not against this fucking gal.
I want to believe so bad, but even I can't believe in this. We got lucky with 2, yeah. This game, it really needs a pity system for it, yeah. I agree to that.
I mean, I understand why they do rotations the way they do, but at the same time, I kind of wish you could just pick what map you wanted to play on.
Hey,
like, I know private battles exist for that, but
let me see a map I want and just play on that map. Like, surely more than enough people also want to play that map, right?
you can't even really argue that the fan base isn't alive enough because the queue times are already bad. So it's not like it would really... Like, sure, it wouldn't help the problem, but it's not like it would make it that much worse.
Very true, very true.
Plus, I feel like that would help Nintendo figure out what maps people don't like. If they see, like, oh, well, people only really queue for this map and this map, but no one ever queues for all of these, maybe they need to be reworked. Oh, mincemeat!
Yeah. And then there's that. You don't get money or the experience, weapon experience, any of that in private battles.
The weapon experience is what I care about the most, and that's why I usually don't participate in the private battles when you guys do get together.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun to hang out, but
the stuff that I really am playing for at the moment is not being given to me here. So close.
We're never gonna break that checkpoint.
Nope. I was trying to run into help spam. Power of friendship. Everyone loves it.
Like I said, it's fun to hang out, but
Yes.
going for the Golden Sheldon badge has been like the only motivation I've had to play this game for the past like year, basically. So
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I should say Ryan, if you want in. We do have a spot.
I honestly don't know what I'm going to do after I get Gold Sheldon, because I'm not 4-starring any more weapons. Absolutely not.
What about 4-starring weapons that you like that aren't? Just for the fun of it. Reset the account. But Sparrow, then you lose the stuff that you got from the Nintendo newsletters that you probably can't get back.
I mean, I don't need a 10-star badge, but it's something to work for, I suppose.
Oh no, not a 10-star badge. You don't even have
I don't
one?
know. I don't even have a 5-star badge yet. So let's start small.
5-star, your favorite weapon from each weapon category. Or at least
I
those
am
that you care
so
the most
sorry.
about.
I don't know if I can play YouTuber that much in multiplayer battles. I love it and I want to learn how to play it better, but getting it to a 5-star.
1 5-star, which is custom journey. Interesting. It's the same weapon that Whelp has 5-star.
10-star, do you mean?
10-star, yeah.
He'd probably have that thing 100-starred by now if they let him.
You know? Actually, he does switch weapons enough, I think. Probably 50 star, not 100.
I don't know.
As a leader and gal.
Aesthetically speaking, the 10-star badges are great. I love the hollow foil background. However,
Yeah.
getting even a singular one of those requires an ungodly amount of hours on a singular weapon. I can't commit to one singular weapon that long. And this game is not going to be alive long enough for me to get any weapon to that point by just alternating.
Maybe if you alternate between 2 or 3 of them.
Perhaps.
I probably would have one of the ones I like the most at 10-star if I had done that, but I switch weapons too much.
Same here. The weapon I play depends both on my mood and also what mode it is. I love Wellstring, but you're not going to catch me whipping that out in fucking Clam Blitz.
Yeah.
I pretty much only play it in Rainmaker for the object damage.
He asked you if we played Minecraft. That's probably because we were doing the creators Minecraft server.
Something that has pretty much died at this point.
Although I did say he was gonna want to do a community server very soon. has been working on making that happen.
Yeah. I was all the way out of that guy's range.
I shot him a good bunch
God.
with the crab. I'm wondering how he didn't die.
Probably because my hitbox was standing in front of him for half a frame, so it absorbed all of your shots.
Maybe.
This game is so fair.
This game really needs to remove that. Why they had it in the first place is stupid to me.
Like, I know logically, if we were in the world of Splatoon, that would make sense. But gameplay-wise, it's bullshit.
Yep. Just write it off as I shot like right over your shoulder. Come on, you can do that.
Or just say, like, how too much enemy ink splats you, but since it's your color ink, it just goes right through them because they don't have any bones.
Or that.
Like, their bodies are mostly, like, pretty much almost exclusively comprised of fluid. Which most of it is ink.
Yeah.
So, like...
They have no excuse. Pop. Nah, let me use my crab. Really? Really? You've been beating me so easily. Did you really beat the splash down?
Of course. Oh, I didn't see that bomb.
Something tells me we're not winning this one either.
Whatever gave you that notion?
I don't know. Fuck you trying to throw the stamp on someone who just respawned.
Oh! 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 So when I drop down and I dodge roll, he still gets to direct me, and then when he's dropping out of the sky, he gets to direct me, even though I'm actively shooting him and killing him before he... Okay. This game, I hate Blaster.
Typical
Nerf it
splash
more.
down.
Nerf it
Fit
more.
more.
Nerf it more. Matter of fact, nerf Super Jump again.
Oh no. That bad.
In Splatoon 1, they nerfed Super Jump because Dynamo was able to charge up its flick before it hit the ground. Do it again. Blaster can literally fire a shot mid-air and kill someone while traveling through the ground. That shit is stupid. Nerf it.
We need the nerves. We need the nerves. Especially on Dynamo. I'm still sad
The
that
whole
that
point of
wasn't
Super
part
Jump is that you get mobility in exchange for being weak.
Weak, huh? Let me look at half the weapons here and how they like to jump in and not really show it.
I jump in and then one-shot you before you can react. So cool. So fresh.
So fresh.
I ghost. Again.
Again, go. Look at that little waving guy.
Can we fight one team that doesn't never? I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. I'm not. It's not even worth it.
Sad. Sad.
I don't wanna.
Mom, I don't wanna. Don't make me. Is that a pouchy? No! That's a funky dance anymore. Going at him. Yay, checkpoint! You'd rather play Urchin instead? I mean... I would agree, but... 2 Urchins and we lost terribly. Then we get this stage and look at this. Where did that guy come from? I swear something else was right there. You weren't safe for very long there, buddy. Aw. When was there a suction bomb there? The invisible bombs are back.
I really don't think there's bomb spamming is for it.
Please, we don't need any more bombs.
Just make every like lethal sub weapon cost more ink or something. Make
Just a little
Ink
bit
Saver
more.
sub stack worse. Get rid of Ink Saver sub altogether. I don't care. Do something. Come on.
How did that not get the leader? What? Did that? No, nope. The invisible bombs. Wait, I just need to be blind for no reason. Good run. Okay, I will say, I'm pretty sure I heard when they threw the suction bomb. I just somehow missed seeing where it went. Which happens too much. Is that it? No! Come on,
I will just
fucking
often not see or hear bombs and just run into them because I usually play this game and listen to music.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need it to calm myself so I don't just lose my shit because this game is very, very good at making me angry.
It's right there.
Just need a food ticket.
Yeah. Sparrow Gal time.
I just have a late reaction time in general.
That too.
It takes me like an entire second to process information.
That's usually me when I literally see a bomb there and I run at it. Keep the range of this thing in mind. Wait, that's a kaboom. Usually the case.
All our food keeps blowing up. Right.
No.
Fuck you, fish and chips. Explode that food. Disgusting Brit. Kidding.
Nah. And after I got the leader too. Some paint points. Word.
What?
There's a brush.
Am I the only one that feels like the normal, like, vanilla splatter shot will sometimes just one-shot you?
Nope. You're not a one-shot.
It's probably just lag. I just feel like I will get shot by that thing. On my end, will only hear myself get hit one time, but I'll just drop dead instantly.
Yep. Gotta love that latency. Splatoon 4 servers, please.
Unlikely.
Still crying inside. Fucking brush. Get that brush out of here.
go.
Run, Sparrow, run! How do they keep doing that? Can I get this push out of here?
The ink brush getting Ultra Stamp is one of those decisions they made, similar to Hydra getting Bubbler, where I'm just looking at it and thinking, why the fuck is this allowed when Dually Sculptures gets 3 kits that literally do nothing for it?
Yep.
How did one game lead to both of these things coexisting?
Hello, I didn't realize that person was there. Poor Squelchers.
I'm never not gonna be sore about what they did to the Squelchers in this game. The only way they can make it up to me is if Splatoon 4 gives the Dually Squelchers every buff it needs and a good kit. Even if it's just one.
Even if it's just one. We remain hopeful. Splatoon 4, please. Or maybe even Splatoon 3 patch after the rest of the third kits. I meant to hit the other people, but that works too, I guess. Before start so I can switch weapon now. Do it. Do it.
Splatoon just sucks. Yeah.
Unfortunately, at this moment. Yippee. Switch. I'll do this. Mocha! Hi, hello.
Hey.
A little more excitement there. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Fuck yourself, maybe?
Yippee.
Welcome to the club.
4 stars on decaf, yeah.
They need to add the 3rd decaf kit already so I can 4-star that one too.
Yes.
It's probably not going to happen until after Raiders, but God, I want them to just hurry up and get it over with already.
Or surprise us with releasing them just before the fest.
If they were going to do that, they would have given us a trailer by now.
Maybe. They've done stranger random surprises.
I mean, I know, but there was literally a direct that featured Splatoon. If they were going to do it, it would have been showcased there. I know that was mostly for Raiders, but they still had a little news bulletin at the end of it that was announcing stuff for this game, too.
Denied.
Whoa, that decal is lagging.
Boom. Do it again.
Oh,
No, I'm not here.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. So close. If the decaf didn't do that, I would have had the Rainmaker.
oh, come on.
Hello, Neo Sploosh.
Decaf.
Decaf, bomb spam, everything's going wrong and trying to push forward.
I feel like this map would benefit from just one more route near the end for the Rainmaker to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on that.
It's a little bit too choke pointy at that part near the end. Dude, this decaf is actually just like sitting on the E-Leader's lap.
Fuck you, game. Don't tell me don't retreat. I'll retreat to safety if I need to. I really actually don't understand why that message popped up there.
You dare to walk backwards for a singular in-game frame?
I love how much I missed.
Got the E-Leader.
Okay.
That guy killed me with the Ultra Stamp without swinging it. He just came out of the ink with it in his hand and I died.
I jumped right into that. The randoms in X always love to bounce back and forth if they're gonna be gods here or just what are you even doing in X?
It's kind of why I don't bother with X.
Yes, yes, we have an open spot.
The only reason to play X, other than if it just has a mode you like and the other rotations are ass, is the badges. And I
Yeah.
could not care less about the badges.
Yeah.
The only X that I ever really like actively go out of my way to play is Rainmaker.
Furry star on the umbrella. Yippee. Would that be like one more match then? Or how long
We
is
do have
your
room
series,
for
Mocha?
one. It's just us three for now.
Yes, yes.
This random assembly of 3 lockers looks like a dick. It's 2 small ones surrounding 1 tall one.
Mm-hmm.
This game is wonder-filled.
Is wonder-filled even to the random mind's eye, seeing the things.
I'll grant you that. It is better than Anarchy, but it's not really hard to be better than Anarchy because Anarchy is basically just nothing.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, the Anarchy system, it's nothing.
Hopefully they could make it just a little bit better.
No. Why would they ever do such a thing like that? They have to spend all of their development time buffing the 52 gal. Why can't I aim today?
Who needs to aim?
Me. Well, I keep dying, and I'm told that's a bad thing, so yeah!
Focus.
I got it to 17.
I'll do it again, but more. To you.
Replacements in X, I swear, will match you with the most bottom feeders in the entire community. Like, I have never seen worse players in my life. Even the people in C rank are better than the people I get queued into in X placements. Like, genuinely, where are they getting these people from?
Paid actors.
They have to be. They're NPCs, AI-controlled players. It has to be. They cannot be real.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Great a defense. Now we let it waste a bit of time. Splatoon 2 Turf Wars. Nah.
Well, that's probably it.
Unless Pharaoh's the best.
True. I am so happy to just sit in this corner for the rest of the game.
Put it in the corner.
I mean, you could have always waited for a different tower rotation.
Or just not have a placement in a mode if you don't care to.
I never place in any mode outside of Rainmaker because fuck that.
I'll at least give Tower a shot, but really only Rainmaker, yeah. Well, usually.
Rainmaker is the only X mode I've played, which I have played the other ones at least once, that I've actually been able to get close to 2000. Didn't make it there because I didn't play X enough, but still.
Yippee. And thus, we win.
Free blasters. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh boy. Despite the patch, we still have too many blasters. Okay.
Of course.
These are good decamp maps. Yeah. That means we just win. So they can't direct kill. That too, yeah.
The direct one-shot is kind of the entire identity of blasters, though.
Yeah.
What's my dream kit? If I could choose any combination of sub or special, I would probably choose either torpedo or fizzy for the bomb. And then for the special, ultra stamp because I just like that special. Might not be the most optimal for that weapon, but I just like ultra stamp.
Yeah. What?
Winner.
Oh, DK, that ultra
The stuff nightmares are
Wait.
made out of.
You just described Decav having wipers kit.
Oh yeah. So that's probably not happening.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, fizzy
might
is still
have.
possible.
It's still possible that it might have a torpedo. Or
I would
ultra
also
stamp,
accept
not
Reef
and.
Slider. Like, top 3 specials I want for Decav are Ultra Stamp, Triple Splashdown, Reef Slider. All of those on that weapon would be a nightmare to fight, but let's be honest, every weapon in this game is kind of a nightmare to fight. So let's just throw that argument out the window.
Me still waiting to see Unzap with Kraken.
It's probably gonna happen. They love doing reference kits in this game. I'm shocked it didn't happen with the orange Unzap, if I'm gonna be honest. Pretty sure that was added after Kraken.
Was Kraken before or after Chumps?
I'm pretty sure Chumps came after Kraken.
Okay, then yeah. I'm still sad that they just replaced it with Chumps. And you should have still had the missiles. I wanted to have my annoying ass kit back.
You already have 2 annoying ass kits. What do you mean?
Maybe.
Nzap is literally the auto bomb spammer, and you say, "Oh, I want my annoying ass kit back." It's already there.
But it doesn't have the added bonus of missile annoyance.
That doesn't need to happen. Simply put, we have more than enough missile options. I would argue there needs to be less.
Not more than enough for me to play.
Cry about it.
I will. It should have been on Nzap still.
I don't know how to approach this. Double Charger Dynamo is kind of, yikes.
I don't think anyone would blame me if I just put the controller down. Oh yeah, Inkbrush doesn't have its third kit, does it?
No, it does not, and that terrifies me because it could have literally anything.
It could have. That's right, I just said Splashdown.
I don't know if I would be able to mentally cope with that.
I think that's when everyone just puts the game down.
That weapon is annoying enough as is.
Hi, Kraken. Winners! Go, Sparrow, go! As I jumped back towards the button. Yep, right there. The bomb happened.
I didn't fight that.
I just wondered.
I'm just glad the Dynamo's third kit came out already and it's ass, so there's no like possibility of it getting something overpowered again.
I was happy that it wasn't the worst. It could have been worse, but it wasn't bad.
I think trying to claim that point sensor killer whale is a good kit is incredibly bold. Point sensor basically does nothing for that weapon.
Yeah. Oh, you can see where I am. Doesn't matter, you were gonna one-shot me no matter where I was anyways.
Exactly. Plus, Dynamo really needs a sub-weapon that can help paint for mobility purposes. And Point Sensor does not do that.
Very glad it doesn't. Honestly, I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did before that happened.
Same.
Ah well. I hated it before the buff. It just got worse.
Oh, Splatoon 1 Dynamo.
Can we please put the Dynamo back to before that update? Hi, Rev. Hey, Revolve.
Hello.
Yeah, I might just start saying Rev. Ooh. Hello. Literally can't approach it, yeah. Even with Brella, I tried. They somehow were still better. Dynamo.
It's a weapon for bitches, then call me a bitch. I have all 3 kits 4-starred. Probably, I might end up 5-starring the Silver Dynamo just because I play it a lot.
Dynamo hate. Yes, Dynamo hate. But you will find no one who hates it more than me, I'm sure. You play gold. No! Riot, why?
No real weaknesses. Yeah, I remember that being memed to death around the time it released.
No real weaknesses. So, Sheldon, can you make something that is specifically its weakness?
I mean, as long as it's not on a map where the Dynamo can actually, like, approach E-Liter, it kind of shuts it down.
A little bit, a little bit. Hi, you're there.
That is an undercover.
The better undercover.
It's not looking great, team.
I don't feel like it. Oh.
Well, we might not have Sheldon in another Splatoon game as our weapons dealer.
Do you think he's gonna get replaced?
I mean, there's a non-zero chance they make the 2 that handle the shop in the other 2 lobbies from the DLC the main guys in the next Splatoon game. Don't see why else they would introduce those characters.
Well, and they are bringing back the other 2 shops. I see why they would do it for that, but I guess we'll see.
Well, yeah, but they gave Harmony a hologram. They could have done that too with Sheldon. They didn't need to make entire new characters for it. They did that with a purpose.
Entire. Nope, walk past there, please. Mario is. Yeah. I think everyone wants to do that. I'll say, neat little spin on it. Throws us to know, yeah.
Sigh.
The Sorella Brella. Which kit was that?
I like everything about that weapon except it's special. Sorella... Wait.
Was Sorella
you said Splatbrella. Yeah, Sorella Splatbrella. I actually like that one. It's Autobomb Jetpack.
Yeah.
I thought you said Undercover for a second. Torpedo for Undercover was so huge, and then they fucking paired it with the actual tumor that is Scream.
So sad. I was almost excited. I could have had a great pair with Undercover, but no. So I do actually
Genuinely
like
so
Undercover so much.
I like playing it too. I just don't because I don't know. The Reef Slider kit is somewhat fun, but it having mines kind of sucks. And the Torpedo kit is awesome, but I don't want to use Scream because 9 times out of 10 it just kind of ends up hurting my team.
Yeah. Still waiting to see the patch notes that say removed Scream.
Terrible. Yeah.
It's great for aggression, yeah. This is my Brella training. I actually know which I would play. So I already four-starred the 2 recycled spot Brella.
Oh, so when I do it, I can't hit them! Okay. I wish this game would be consistent with this bullshit at the very least.
Nope.
What's the matter, Kraken? Go into the Rainmaker.
Touch the Rainmaker. Do it.
Reset the Rainmaker at least. We're gonna all die.
So close.
Why are you here?
Oh.
I can't handle these people. I need to get out of this lobby. These people are actual freaks. You care way too fucking much about winning this.
Yeah, looking at their team, guess I just let them have it.
Like, I'm sorry. if you have to be on my team when it happens, but if the enemy team is trying too hard to win, I will give up. Because I cannot be fucked to stress myself out over a fucking video game. If you want it that bad, take it. I don't care.
You guys know it's open. You're fighting for points that don't matter. And that's why I really want them to give us a ranked modes that doesn't have any points. A spot to not care.
They shouldn't be exclusively ranked modes. It shouldn't be turf and then ranked.
Yeah. Yeah. Top tier advice coming from Chara, yeah.
Ugh.
Hop. Melly's gonna have fun trying to pop them as they get this one.
But the problem is I do care about Splatoon. Because this game is fun and I like playing it. But I don't like playing against people like this.
Yep. This is when you don't care about it. First tie, but cover.
Wait, I figured out a way to make them throw.
Okay. Do it.
I bagged the heavy
saw that.
edit because he ran all the way up into our spawn. And as a result, that fucking, the sword, look at him. He's just bagging at me now. He's actually throwing. We might have a chance at winning now. Hold on,
Sparrow,
lock in.
do your thing! Oh well.
I got in that guy's head so bad, though.
Yeah, they really did destroy the fun. Mostly the fact that they won't nerf the cow. But, you know, that's another topic. That game became fun. Apparently everyone wanted to be in their heads.
I guess I was right about them caring too much. They took heavy offense to getting bagged.
There we go.
I don't think it's inherently bad for a team-based game to be team-based, but it would be cool if an individual could have a little bit more impact. I think that mostly comes down to this game being very heavy on sub and special spam, which I fucking hate. I hate sub spam. Holy shit, I hate sub spamming. If you are the type of person to exclusively queue into this game and just spam bombs, you're a motherfucker.
Just
I actually hope your console explodes.
Will it into
Like, I can't
existence?
say I'm a perfect person and I've never sub-spammed before, but the people that exclusively do that shit, get out. You aren't welcome here. This is not a safe space for you.
You sub-spam to HP. Oh yeah, well, I wouldn't say we're entirely cooked just because they're main, you know?
The whole team is in front of you when you aim at me. Okay.
Hi, Brush. I don't understand why people want to name themselves
Yay,
a Japanese
Sparrow.
name. Like, look at that. Those guys clearly weren't actual Japanese players.
It's the place Japan meme.
But I do see your player evolve. Too many times I have run into some of them and they were actually really good. Fuck the leader. Yeah, fuck that leader. Yeah. They didn't even get one. They didn't even get one.
That's literally me every single time I try to play a weapon outside of my usual rotation of like 5.
And
Bro, I don't even know how I got it that far, but I had the order Splatana almost 4-starred, so I went back to finish it off really fast. I could not get more than 2 eliminations at most.
oh.
I am so bad at that weapon. I am so bad at that weapon.
It's a weapon, alright.
You do know there's 3 foxes, right? I've been here though. I'm like, I'm astral. Fuck you, actually. I've just decided. I don't like you.
Who did it? It's fine, evolve.
I'm also kidding. I don't give that much of a fuck about if random people on the internet know me. I would actually prefer it if you didn't know me.
So, in other words, yeah, that's well, definitely.
I like to keep my personal circle small. Because people suck.
Usually, yeah. That was bad.
I don't need to, and I won't until I feel like it.
No, come face me. You wanted to fight? Face me. Oh. Gear build for bombs. Sparrow, don't check general! Even though you've already got your bombs film, so...
Let me guess, it's a lot of sub-saver and sub-power-up. Oh my god, so revolutionary. I wonder if anyone's ever had that idea before.
Nah, sure not. Nope.
I have a few bomb spam gear
That was
pieces
smart.
myself. Whenever I had a weapon I wanted to 4-star really fast and it had a lethal bomb, I would just bomb spam instead of actually playing it. I'm saying that specifically because I did that with the NZAP 89 or whatever the orange one is.
I think that's right.
I literally said before, if you were fucking listening, that I'm not perfect and I bomb spam before. Hello?
Crazy. Do they have 2 splashdowns? They have...
Yeah.
They have 2 splashdowns. Okay. I'm like... wondering how they splash down so fast, but they have to.
Oh boy, I do sure love fighting that special. Fighting in air quotes, because you don't really get to fight it.
Rage bait plus 10.
Used and you die. It's also called playing it up for the camera, jackass.
Something that can equally be devastating.
Just kind of, yeah. Like, occasionally, you can, occasionally, if you're lucky, you can kill the guy that's splashdowning. 9 times out of 10, you just explode.
Pop. I almost did it.
Flippin' Nautilus.
Jump. Pop. Not allowed.
Sweet.
You don't claim this. No, use it. Yeah, usually when I super jump, it's from spawn, so I don't normally have to. I've been trying to do better about that one.
I don't know how people use the D-pad to do it, if I'm gonna be honest. A lot of the time, if you're playing in a party, it'll, like, be different who is where, depending on the game.
You know what? I bet those people at the start of the match just immediately pop open the map and be like, this guy's that, this guy's that, this guy's that.
Why are you... You know, you just started playing 6 months ago, actually. I was gonna say, why are your shoes... Why do they only have 1 sub-slot? Does it need to be efficient? I mean, I guess. Decaf is fun. I haven't played it in such a long time.
Decav. I want to play it more, but I'm also doing the 4 stars and just only jumping off that if I really feel like it.
I always chalk it up to either lack of resources or just being lazy. They really need to add that thing they had in Splatoon 2 to this game where after a certain number of matches, if you talk to Judd, he'll just give you a Super Sea Snail.
Oh yeah. I was sad that they removed that. Just gave a reason to go over and talk to him.
There's literally no reason to talk to Judd in this game.
Poor guy.
He actually had a utility in the old games, but not anymore.
Judd's just a cat now. Here to speak words that most people already know.
He literally, if you try to talk to him in this game, he'll either have nothing of value to say, or he'll force you into a tutorial for a random thing in the game. Which is bizarre.
Free Judd, give him a use again. I just kind of ran into that. Oh, that wasn't the...
Ink
okay.
brush.
I went over there, see. See, I knew they wanted to. And then the bush. I should have ran away. I thought it was the Inkback shot, but it was the Dreadringer. Hi. What are you doing there?
Alright.
It's definitely safe. Dread can be very busted. You just gotta have it in the right hands. Why were you ready for that? I feel like it hasn't that been buffed recently?
It's likely I'd hate you if I had to fight you at any point regardless, because I hate fighting every weapon in this game. But I don't play Turf War, so...
Fucking brush! You mean Squifferville? Yeah! Having watched that amazing play, the solo wipe. Really good, really good.
Oh, were you that other Squiffer in the private battle the other day with Whelp? I was the person playing YouTuber. Goober is the only charger that I can have fun playing.
We got the Goober and we got the Gooby.
I would be so down to 5-starring the custom YouTuber. But it's probably not going to be the first one I do that for.
You live once. Not wrong.
I might not get around to it before Splatoon 4 releases because the 5-star takes a lot of playtime.
Hi, Mocha. You have some
See
good
ya.
food.
Kind of done too. I don't blame you.
I'm at like 19 minutes left, 18 minutes left before I.
Yeah, I'm leaving when you leave.
Yeah.
I don't know what rotation is next, but it's probably not anything that I want.
7-starred the classic Swiffer. I'm working on 4-star for classic, which is actually
It's
almost
zones. Yeah, absolutely
done.
not.
No thanks.
What's the salmon map? Let me look. It's spawning grounds. And the weapons are ballpoint, dually squelchers, V blaster, and wellstring. Actually, pretty good rotation.
Now give me these things. And
I might come back for a salmon run. Looks like Rainmaker's going to be an open for the 10 p.m. rotation, too. So epic sauce.
If anyone else wants in them.
The Dowsers don't have their third kit yet, do they?
No, they do not.
I wonder what they're gonna get. I find it very hard to believe that they'll get a kit that's better than Burst Bomb Tri-Strike.
Yeah, they are.
Mostly because of the Burst Bomb.
2 really good kits. I'm not going to keep my hopes up for the third one.
Burst Bomb Tri-Strike should have been on the Dually Squelchers!
Yeah. It would have been a very fitting one.
My favorite thing about the Dually Squelchers that has never been replicated is their special dodge roll.
I guess for now we go. 4th kit.
I used to main Dually Squelcher before this game fucking ruined it!
We go. If anyone wants in, I shall hit stop.
Every time I play this game, I mourn the Dually Squelchers.
Before you picked up the Squiffer. I will say, Dapples, I hated them. I played them. They're fun to play, but I still hate them.
It's so overtuned. Like, the only weapon in this game more overtuned than the Dapple Dualies is the 52. I swear, the developers have nepotism for some of these weapons.
Unfortunately.
Like, especially the 52. Don't even get me started on that weapon. It is inexplicable that every other weapon that has been problematic, like the 52, has gotten adjusted, but the 52 themselves, they just won't touch it.
Maybe a small buff here and there when needed, but...
A majority of the development team or someone in charge of the decisions has to be a 52 main. There's no other way. It's nepotism. It has to be.
Hard to disagree.
Oh.
What? And then you came from behind, Dr. Brush. Subdivision. Nah, I don't think we really need to do that. I think we're good.
I think you should.
Subscribe to Welchy.
I can agree with that. Speaking of, well, where is he at?
He's, he was playing Excess off. Hi, Shasha.
Oh. He's not live.
He's not? Here I
I
thought he was
mean,
live this whole
he's
time.
off. He's not online on Discord.
Oh,
Maybe he's just offline on Discord.
I guess that
I don't know.
explains why everyone's been here. I was like wondering why more people were talking and not available.
I mean,
Oh, wait,
he
he
said
did say
earlier
this
that he said he was gonna do a short stream. He didn't say he was gonna do no stream, but I guess he changed his mind.
He ended stream? Oh, he was that short of a stream. Okay.
Oh, damn.
I know after last night, he did say he was gonna...
What happened last night?
Well, I really didn't know much.
Oh.
It accidental pushed, made him feel like he was being annoying the usual that, but everything was fine. I guess he just, after that he needed the break.
Wait, you made an ad blocker?
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
Haven't checked.
So, like, are you gonna share it, or...?
Share it with the world!
No, that's crazy. I don't blame you, though. Oh, Brush is behind.
Damn, so close. But what if people really like it, really want it?
Kill him? That only did... This game makes me so angry sometimes. What do you mean? I really wish they didn't add the health bars. Literally all they do is piss me off. Because I get to see how close I got to killing someone. And it just makes me angry.
Yeah. A little bit, yeah.
Oh, hey, Shasha. Sorry. I'm not paying 100% attention to chat.
Now that out of that, I should definitely be able to hear. I did say, hi, Sasha!
I was locked in.
Oh, I ran into that.
I don't really know the excuse. I just legitimately did not hear you say that.
Crazy. That was just bad. Let's see, let's see.
What?
No! Oh well. Oh well, we win, we lose. 10-minute warning. If anyone wants to hop in for a couple games, then speak your mind. Nine matches, I only won one. Oh. Yeah, he did post that he was going to do a short stream. And I guess it was a really short stream.
Splatoon has been kind of extra today.
It was extra last night. Or was it the Rainmaker? It was extra when what wanted to do zones after the Halo. I guess the
Why
updates
would he
brought people
want to do
wanting
zones?
I don't know. I told him at the start that me and you did the Rainmaker and it wasn't all that great. I just don't want it to.
Gal.
No.
You can join. I mean, we will be leaving soon. It's not that I don't want to play Splatoon anymore. It's mostly just that I don't want to play this next rotation. I would be down for Salmon Run if you want to, but that's like the most.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm ending very soon because I got to get food.
I'm good on ad blocker. I use uBlock Origin, and that kind of handles everything so far, so until that one stops working, I'm good.
I'll focus up here.
Oh, and I'm dead. That is awesome sauce.
No! So close. I heard him behind me.
Agent 8 Yuri. That is a legendary name.
Ah! I think the NZAP is perfectly fine the way it is. It should not be touched. Any advantage it can get over the dynamo.
I don't know. The NZAP kind of has the exact same fire rate as the Dapples in turret mode. It's a little much.
But in my hands, the way I feel it plays is like... doesn't feel like it's the same though.
Well, it doesn't feel like that because you're the one using it. Duh.
I've played both Dapples and NZAP, but they don't feel at all the same.
Well, that's because you're using it. Don't you know that's how this game works? It's a piece of shit in your hands and good in everyone else's. That's just how it works. That's just how it goes down. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Like the Dynamo, for example. When I use it, half the time, I don't even get to do anything. But when we fight it, it's almost always a giant pain in the ass.
But
it's a universal rule. It's just the way it goes.
How long did I die to? Gal, of course.
If you suddenly die and you don't know what to, 9 times out of 10, it's the gal.
Yeah. Go ahead. Jump on that block and jump over. We're waiting for you.
I'm sure Aqua is already better at the game than I am. He's played it longer.
Maybe.
We might lose. We
We
will lose.
Okay.
Oh well.
Sad. 17-10 hours for me. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's more than me. I don't know what my hours are at right now, actually. I haven't looked in a while.
Although...
What? That's a lie. That is a lie. I don't believe
I
you.
didn't hit the stop. We need to stop. I have to swap to one game of stop. Get in here. That's what I say to you. Get in here.
Now that I'll believe.
Shasha. 984. Yeah, your new word to split. Shasha slide.
Are you still here, Shasha?
Shasha. Shasha.
I think bro left.
I see Shasha's online on Splat at least. I sent the invite. Yes, it is. You said you would like to join.
Get the fuck in here. We only have like one game, but we will win it.
Realistically, I should hit stop here, but I wanna play a match with you, Shasha. Yeah.
Send a photo of it. If it's real, then yeah. I can't check now.
Why would we say
I
no?
didn't say no, I just said we don't really have a lot of time left.
Yeah, I'll always make sure
Okay.
to at least give one game if you ask and want to play.
I also said that I don't want to play the next open rotation, but I would be down for Salmon Run.
And there's that. Although I gotta go to food.
Yeah, Aqua has to go. I don't. I just don't want to play the next open rotation. That shit is
Yippee,
ass! I see splat zones, I'm gone. Slam and run.
Destroy those slammons.
Need to play more Sammys to prepare for Raiders.
That's a good point.
Raiders boot camp.
If we're amazing at Salmon Run, clearly nothing can go wrong in Raiders, right? Yeah.
Surely. Man, I'm there.
No!
You're not my favorite cat. You just killed me.
I don't know how to take the blaster's name. Slay Miku. Do you want?
It's a
do you want
Miku. That is Slay.
Miku or that?
I don't see why it would be the other thing.
You can never tell. with
I
people.
need this pencil to actually go fuck itself.
Haha, they got by the random auto bomb drop.
They need to reduce that weapon's range. There is no reason it should outrange the vanilla Splat Charger.
When I first saw its range, I was wondering what what they would do. Oh, hold on. I really wondered what they were trying to think with that one.
We're not getting weapon durability. It's a looter shooter. We're going to get weapons that have, like, different abilities or stats and stuff like that. They're not going to have durability.
Ow.
It's literally Splatoon, but Borderlands.
Yeah, when they... I wasn't sure what to think when they were showing later stuff at first, but thinking of weapon durability and Splatoon, that just wouldn't go well.
There's no way they're doing that. Like, genuinely, I seriously think if they do that, it will be a huge mistake.
Yeah.
I think weapon durability is a stupid system in any game that it's in. I put all the time into making this tool, and then you're going to tell me that I arbitrarily have to lose it after a certain number of uses? Fuck you.
I can understand the having to repair weapons. They don't fully break, but you repair them.
Yeah.
That one I can understand
that
a little
I'm
more,
okay
but...
with. But games like Minecraft to a lesser degree because they give you a way to get around that with mending. But Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom especially, I cannot play those games. Games where loss of durability means you just straight up lose the weapon completely. It's just gone. That's fucking stupid.
I had really hoped Tears of the Kingdom would have made it a little better, but they kind of made it worse.
I mean, they actually did make it worse because the only method you have of like pseudo repairing your weapon is fusing it, but the unfused weapons are so ass that there is no world where you will ever be actually using an unfused weapon.
I almost made it. I made it. I almost made it.
Okay, this pencil. Get out. Go outside. When was the last time you left your house? Does your family still know you're alive?
Well, fuck yourself. Dad, I couldn't get... Fuck. Damn it.
We are not making a comeback here. I'm sorry, it's just not happening.
Hansel!
And that motherfucker is the reason why.
I can see. I can see it. I want to put the blame on Dynamo, but it really is just the pencil.
This pencil is actually carrying them. Congratulations, you're great at the game. Get the fuck out of my lobby. This matchmaking doesn't seem very skill-based because what the fuck is this?
Go ahead and jump away. Jump away like you did before.
That didn't kill him? Where did he go?
Pencil? They probably jumped away. You'll be a sweaty squid. Oh no.
Cracker, that's hilarious. Oh my god, I have more hours on this game than you.
Oh wow.
I feel horrible about myself.
You've
been playing this game basically its entire lifespan. I have not. I came back for side order. Oh my god.
Crazy.
I don't feel good about that. I really don't. I feel bad about that, actually. Don't insult me.
You've dedicated your life. Well, to be fair, you did jump on a lot more often when you started doing the Sheldon challenge, but
That's true.
either way. I'm surprised I
There
didn't
was
get
also a
any word
period
about
of
it yet,
time I just solo queued a lot because I just felt like it.
I do really need to run for the food though, so
See you.
happy to have given one game, Shasha.
Two
I wish I
salmon
could have given
run.
it more, but I definitely overstayed. Surprised I haven't gotten
Go
any words
eat.
from that yet. But yeah.
I
Thank
should
you
probably
guys for
get dinner soon
playing.
too. I want to play some salmon run before I go though.
Yes, yes. And to everyone and to stream, we say a good night.
Good night.